Woo, it's a lot going on in the world. Let's talk about it. So, we got officially America's looking like the YN of the world, right? Running around here, knocking shit down, feeling like they got it because they got switches and buttons and all that crap, right? But then they done messed around with Big Unc, with OG, Bobby Johnson, who ain't fooled with nobody, just kind of stuck to himself, moved in the shadows, maybe did some shit, but never directly, you know what I mean? Because his ops is one of our BFFs, let's just call it like that. And we've been protecting him all this time. So anyway, so now we done ran over there, we done popped off, we done spent the block. You know what I mean? We done let our shit fly out. Thought we were doing something. And we didn't understand who we was up against. You see, what we don't know, well, I know, but what they don't know is that these are the same people who was stepping on fools in the days of Noah. You know what I mean? These are people that's been fighting literally in the Bible. You know what I mean? These is old steppers, ancient steppers. Been passing the art of stepping since the original, right? And we done stepped into their shit and said we gonna run this. And they said, nah, no you're not. You gonna sit down with your little young ass and you gonna take notes. So we done went over there, we done tore up stuff, we done spent the block, messed around, we knocked down a couple of key figures, we thought we was doing something, we was cheering, smacking fives, you know what I mean? And young and YN way, we on IG and on social media, you know what I'm saying, smoking the ops and all this stuff, but we didn't even know who we was messing with. So what they did was just like, listen, don't nobody get no work until me and this fool work out our stuff. They done shut down all of the oil and everybody need it. They basically say, listen, we run this. Y'all just think y'all do. And our fault for letting you fools think that y'all got the power that y'all got. You didn't let your head get too big, now you're gonna get your chastisement. So what they said is, first of all, there's nothing that you can do. We fortified in these mountains. You can't get to us at all. It's not like you can come over here and take us. We're not Venezuela. You know what I mean? We're not Cuba. All of that stuff. We're not none of them dudes. Now, granted, they ain't coming over here, but they already over here, but they can't come over here and get too busy because, they don't want us to get too busy. You know what I mean? So, it's like it was a mutual respect. You respect my gangster, I respect yours. But in the way of the YN, they can't respect nothing. So we went over there, acted the ass. Now they done told us, here's the rules. Don't nobody get no work unless these fools stop with their antics. Get the hell up out of our zone right now. You got 30 days to comply. Not only that, we're going to have to chastise you financially, so we're going to have to fine you. We want $500 billion paid over the next, 10, 20 years. Or those nukes that we ain't got, yeah, we not only got them, we're going to deploy them shits. It's going to be up. We're going to turn the heat up on you. We blowing up tankers. Ain't nobody getting no money, no nothing. We shut everything down. This is not just about having buttons, kid. This is a business. We're going to shut the money down. So now, yeah, you can be a YN, but you're going to be a broke YN. And you're going to have the whole world up. And then you got two other ancient countries. China and Russia, both of them. Ancient, right? They said, hey, this is my OG homie. We backing them. Because what you doing is you messing with our work too. And they know exactly how to get to the America. They said, listen, we're going to attack your companies, all of these because y'all what y'all do in America is simple. Y'all concentrate your money to your all your little rich billionaire homies and these tech companies and all the oil. We're gonna shut all that down. We know y'all ain't giving the money to the people. So it's not like people gonna suffer all that much. They already suffering. One day they might wake up, but until they do, we just gonna apply the pressure to the money, and the money gonna make you crumble. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we about to see. But yeah, I think we stuck our foot into something we can't get our foot up out of. It's not like us to apologize for shit. I think we too much of a narcissist, and that's gonna hurt the ego too much to take a knee to these dudes. You can double down, but what does that mean? You know what I mean? All out nuclear warfare, that's not good for nobody. So either you destroy everything, the whole planet to prove your point, or you take a step back. You're gonna have to let old girl catch her fade. You're gonna have to let old boy catch his fade by himself. I mean, he did pick the fight. He has been instigating this for decades. He acted like he wanted to smoke. You probably have to let him get it smoked up by himself. It's just a sticky situation. I don't know what y'all think.